What is up, fellas? We are back, another episode of NBA 2K16 MyPlayer. We just took on the Raptors in the last episode, and we got a major win. They were talking me up all game long, still didn't play in the fourth quarter, and did not get a Jordan Player of the Game either. But right here, what I'm going to do before we hop into the game is I'm going to see how close we are to requesting a trade. And look at that team that I want to be going to, the Denver Nuggets, my hometown team, is the top interested in me, 88%. I'm going to go ahead and request a trade. Trade request sent. The process may take a few days, so keep an eye out for an update from Dom Pagnotti. All right. We'll let this save real fast, and we're going to hop in this game with the team I just... I think the Nuggets really like you, Freak. Good chance of making this deal go down. I'll keep you posted. Heck yeah, let's go. We're going to hop in this game versus the Denver Nuggets, which I just sent a request for to be traded to. Let's show them what they're missing. Let's whoop them. Let's whoop them for 25, 30 points, baby. Let's go. We can do this.
These two gentlemen have always captured our interest. Say hello to Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Hello, Kenny.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, Shaq. And on tap tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Denver Nuggets. For the Nuggets, only one win in their last 6 games. They know they can play much better, looking to be more competitive tonight. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out.
Let's go get it, baby.
A beautiful sunset glimpse of New Orleans, Louisiana, the city that care forgot. New Orleans, land of the Pelicans, in a fine Western Conference battle at the...
Let's go, baby.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
Playing them in New Orleans. My bad, I said in Denver, but it's in New Orleans. Hometown game. Playing Emmanuel Mudiay.
And in the first,
Into the post and let our bigs do some work down low. Take the open shot if kick picked out to you. All right. So we got to feed the post, baby. Feed the post.
Puts up the baby hook. The shot's good from Fareed. Fareed's got his first points of the game.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection. You know what? He's really alienated himself from these fans. It's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, it really is, Greg. You don't like to see that, but he made himself public enemy number 1 simply by comments that he made and some of his antics. Hopefully it's a learning experience for him.
Over in the corner, Mudiay. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreke Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. What we've really got to cut off his right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear cut.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Ajinça the pass to Evans. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Davis. The baseline jumper goes down.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
Here's Barton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Freak kicks to Davis. He dishes it to Ajinça. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Ajinsa's got his first points of the night.
I like the recognition of the mismatch.
Let's go, baby.
They're immediately making the defense pay.
Moutier with the ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Philadelphia.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking. Just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
Shoots from 12. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
How could I feed the post when they weren't passing to me, dude? It's kind of hard to do. Whatever, though.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. The Nuggets in second.
Sean Livingston.
On the board, and it's working and paying dividends for him.
Some changes for New Orleans. Omer Ashik, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinsa. Anderson comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Gordon in for Tyreek Evans. Big group substitution here for Denver. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Splitter. Dixon comes in for Kenneth Faried. Irving's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Livingston in for Moutier. Here's Freak. Another one falls.
Boom, let's go, baby. Tie the game.
The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Barton dishes to Irving. Dixon a screen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Well, early on in the season still, but let's take a look at where the Pelicans sit right now. First in fewest turnovers per game. First in opponent offense. And they're ranked third in field goal shooting. This team has a lot of weapons, and guys are not afraid to share the ball to get good shots.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
And he can't hit the second. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, the confidence just
Boom, baby, let's go. It's 2 straight great shots, baby.
when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
New Orleans in the lead. Outside Gordon. Anderson against Nurkic. Screen by Ashik. Fires, high post. Oh, and that one had the right.
Boom, baby, let's go. It's 3 straight.
You know, usually
And
teams
4 for
go
5.
and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. How much do you love to see the turnaround?
That will count.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Finally made a buzzer beater.
What they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was
Well,
right
you
on.
don't think I want to win? Think I want to just get out of town? Heck no, baby. I want to win, dude. I want to play. I want to be part of the team that wins.
And before we move on, what do you guys think about New Orleans making some changes here? Anthony Davis.
All right, we got a 10-point game. 10-point lead. 2 minutes left.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Will Barton comes in for Moutier. The shot-blocking pair of Davis and Ashik inside. Norris Cole is out there with Freak, and it's Gordon in at the small forward.
I'm not going to get the ball. Norris Cole's in.
Lays it up and in off the prettiest.
Told you.
Gordon's got his first basket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment. No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition.
Both of them. Very nice, very nice.
It's been a good game for Fareed. 12 points and 1 rebound.
Screen by Ashik. Cole the pass to Ashik. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Ashik.
Nice. I'll give that to him. That was a good play right there.
Livingston kicks to Fareed. Davis with some nice D.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Freak. Denver grabs the miss. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
Pelicans leading by 14. Inside. Plays it up and banks it in.
Ooh. I got an eye. I can pass it to him. I got this.
The last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Fareed and Davis sends it back. Here's Irving. And at last they get one to fall.
How did he get that shot, dude?
The perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass.
Now Freak. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Toronto.
Oh my God, dude. I'd be backing up like that, dude. Just scaring me.
With 2 seconds left, and it's New Orleans scoring.
Wow, let's go.
Increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been...
Pretty good first half right there. We got 13 points. I think it's 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Might be 1 rebound, 2 assists. I'm not too sure. We got 13 points in the first half. Hopefully we play a bit more in the second half than we usually do. Wink, wink.
Changes for New Orleans. Gordon comes in for Quincy Pondexter. And Freak subbed in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution here for Denver. Norkic checked in for Splitter. Dixon comes in for Kenneth Fareed. Irving's checked in for Jarrell Arthur. And it's Livingston in for Will Barton. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Irving. Livingston is out there with Moutier. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Hickson in at the 4 slot. That's good. Evans has got 5.
Almost intimidating the defense there. They didn't even try to get back on defense.
Well, I don't think it would have mattered even if they did try to get back, Greg. I mean, there was no way anybody was going to beat him to the bucket there.
Livingston kicks to Irving. Can't get it to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. There's 1:40 left here in the 3rd quarter. And that one's good.
Let's go.
Impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Livingston dishes to Irving. The pass to Hickson. Back to Irving. He kicks to Livingston. Clock at 6. Here's Moutier. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot.
Ah, dang, dude.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Moutier, though.
Great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Ring shot on the way. And it's Denver with the rebound. Hickson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Shoot.
15. Misses off the right iron.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Freak with it. He's picked up by Irving. Davis sets a screen. They set the pick. Right side, Gordon. Irving with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good.
Let's go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Irving. Here is Livingston, defended by Gordon. And he gets it to go. Livingston's got 5 points so far.
You know, Kevin, it doesn't matter that he's one of the slower guys on the floor, especially when he gets that wide lane to the rim.
Get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. Just 3 on the clock, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Oh, I don't need to get the ball inside, fellas. Come on.
As soon as the crossover threw his man off balance, he rose up in rhythm to knock down the jumper.
Now it's the real moment of truth. Start of the fourth quarter. See, am I going to play at all in the fourth quarter? Wow, 37 seconds. I'm proud of you guys. You're actually playing me in the fourth? Oh my gosh. Crappy pass, dude. Crappy pass. Move me to point guard.
Comes in for Splitter. And it's Hickson in for Kenneth Fareed. Davis and Ashik in the middle. Norris Cole is out there with Freak. And it's Babbitt in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
9-point game.
Really good at recognizing the gaps.
Wanna give me the ball?
Getting the ball to the rim.
There you go.
Second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room. With the shot. Denver grabs the miss. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
That's nice.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Good game, good game. Let's see what happens with the Jordan player of the game.
Many thanks, Kevin.
See who
So
gets
now
it.
we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Just a
Yeah, baby,
monster
let's
first
go.
quarter of the game. He came
That's
out
what I'm talking about.
hot, just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something. Your comments?
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast.
That's what I'm talking about,
for
baby.
this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our
Second
illustrious 2K
Jordan player of the game.
This is our
I did put in that trade request, though, to be traded to the Denver Nuggets. And Pagnotti said there's a good chance I could be traded. So let's see what happens. We're going to advance out of here, see who we're playing next, and I'll see you guys later. Alright. So hit next. We'll have this off day. We'll be doing this FanDuel. And it's going to be saving it. Saving it, and we're going to be playing the Utah Jazz in Utah in the next episode. If you like this episode, go ahead and like that. Go ahead and like this episode. Comment what you liked, what you didn't like, whatever. Just comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and come back and check out the next episode when we'll be taking on the Utah Jazz. Till then, peace.